WerewolfLydia here, and welcome back to a new Monster High doll review on my channel. So today, as you can see, I finally got Peri and Pearl Serpentine from the Great Scarrier Reef collection, and this is the last doll that I was missing from the new characters from the Great Scarrier Reef collection. So I'm really happy that I finally have them, and that's thanks to my BFF who lives in Hungary, because this doll actually did not arrive in my country in Romania, so I couldn't get her, only online, but I was afraid that I was going to get a wonky-eyed doll, so that's why I needed her help to go and take a look in the stores there, and she got it for me, and now finally I have her. So yeah, let's take a closer look first at the box, and after that I will unbox her and show you the details. So here they are in the box. By the way, sorry about the glare, you can see my camera in the window box. They are absolutely gorgeous. I just love their faces, and they're just so pretty, and it's such a unique doll. I just really love it. So in the background you can see that there is a lot of water, because you know it's the Great Scarrier Reef, it's all about the underwater ghouls. And here on the side you can see the Monster High logo, and a giant octopus arm grabbed it, and on the side it says Monster High. By the way, the dolls do include a diary, but not any other kind of accessories, and they do not come with a stand, because these dolls from the Great Scarrier Reef can stand on their own, thank God, so they don't need a stand. Then here it says DVD 2016, which already came out like more than a half a year ago. I'm just really late with getting these dolls, and with the whole Great Scarrier Reef collection. And here it says Great Scarrier Reef, and the same thing in just other languages, because my doll is actually an international release. So, and here's the box art for them. They are really pretty and sassy looking, and some sea plants and stuff like that. I'm not sure what they are. There's a starfish, and it says that they glow in the dark. Their fins glow in the dark. And here on the side it says Peri and Pearl Serpentine. Now on the back of the box you get a full artwork, and it shows you where they glow in the dark. So those two side fins are the glow in the dark, and it says that they are the daughters, or the daughter, I'm not sure to say them in double or just simply as one. So they are the daughters of the Hydra, and it says some stats from their bio in different languages, and a little bit of a story or plot for the Great Scarrier Reef movie. And here down it shows you the two other new ghouls from this collection, which are Calamari and Posey Reef. By the way, I already did some reviews of those two ghouls, so you can go and check them out on my channel. And yeah, so that's about it for the box, and now I'm actually going to unbox them and show you the details up close. So be right back. And I'm back. I have unboxed my Peri and Pearl Serpentine doll, and she's really gorgeous, so I can't wait to show it to you guys how she looks up close. But first off, as I said before, she does not come with a stand, because she can stand on her own, as you can see, thanks to her awesome bendable tail. And she does not come with a hairbrush or any other kind of accessory besides her journal or diary. And it says Peri and Pearl Serpentine on it, and it says the same thing in just different languages. It does not have any English writing in it, so you can't really read it. It does have Hungarian, which I do understand, although. So this is how it looks from the inside. It has her bio and some diary entries the same thing all over again in just different languages. So it's not really interesting like this, but if you want to read her diary, you can probably find it online somewhere, probably on Wiki or someplace else, so you can go ahead and read it there. And now let's move on to the doll, shall we? So here she is up close, and as you can see, well, both of her heads are really gorgeous. I really love them. And by the way, for those of you who didn't know, this is Peri and this is Pearl, and it's kind of easy to tell them apart because Pearl has pearly white hair, so that's an easy thing to remember. And they are the daughter of the Hydra, so that's why she has two heads. Well, you know, the Hydra actually had 7 heads, but I think that would be really difficult to make on a doll, but it would be really cool. And they actually remind me of those Siamese twins, you know, when they have one body but 2 heads, so that's really cool. Now let's take a closer look at their faces. So Peri and both Pearl have blue eyes, but Peri's makeup is light blue with orange, and she has dark pink lipstick, while Pearl has light purple and green makeup with light pink lipstick. And both of them have these really interesting little dots going on around. I'm not sure what they are. First off, I thought they were freckles, but you know, since they are up here as well, I'm not sure if what they are. And by the way, their eyebrows are kind of like a brownish gray color. It looks more black on the camera, but trust me, it's gray. And as you can see, they have on their upper body, their skin is this light gray color, kind of silverish. And on their noses, they have kind of some interesting wrinkles, like, I don't know, they are like some gills, maybe? I'm not sure, and I hope you can see that. So both of them have those little gills, and their heads are kind of like sparkly as well, and you can't really see that on camera, unfortunately. Look at her forehead, so there you can see some little sparkles. Now moving on to their hair, both of them have kind of long hair with which is kind of straight, but you know, kind of curly as well, no box hair. And Peri has blue, most of her hair is blue. It's kind of like a light blue. It shows much darker on camera. I'm not sure why, but she has light blue hair with some even lighter streaks in it, and on the top of her head, as you can see, she has some white streaks in it as well. While Pearl, most of her hair, as I said before, it's pearly white, but she does have the same blue, some of it down below, coming from like over there. So that's how their hair looks like, and this is a look from the back. Now moving on, they both have just one earring, and the earrings are the same, just in different colors. So Pearl's is pink, and it looks like some chains and beads. By the way, their ears are really interesting and cool. Let me just show you that. So that's how it looks. I think it's really cool and cute. And Peri's earring is gold colored. Now they have a necklace which is gold colored again, and it has some chains and beads and little stones on it, and a little key as well. It's not really detailed in painting, but what can you do about it? And they have this belt which is again gold colored. It's a little bit darker gold than the necklace, and it's again beads or chains going down, and some that actually looks like kind of like a crossbone thing going on there. And by the way, these two are separate pieces, and you can take them down if you wanted to. And here you can see their hands. So as I said before, it's this silverish gray color, and they have this interesting little fin design, and they have webbed hands, although I wish the webbings were transparent like Laguna's hand or these parts, these fins. And they actually have this kind of like a dragon scale, it reminds me of. Well, you know, they are serpentines, so kind of like water dragons or water snakes, maybe. And underneath they have, or her, or she, or whatever, she has this really light blue little shirt or top with some really eye-striking pink and yellow designs on it. I think it has some sea creatures like a fish or something on it, maybe, or not. Not sure. I didn't pay too much attention to it, and you can't really see it with all these jewelry covering it. And it actually has some fishnet little decorations, or, well, they are not really sleeves, so it's like shoulder pads, maybe, on both sides. Now going down, you can see that her lower body is an articulated serpent tail, which is dark purple. It shows kind of blue on the camera, but it's dark purple, and has some blue designs going down. And she also has two pinkish purple colored fins, and these two fins glow in the dark. Going down, she has more fins that are turquoise or turquoise colored, and at the end of her tail she has this large one, and it has some beads on it again, with some Monster High squelette there and some stones. And as you can see, it's pink colored as well. And you can see that she has some articulation points in her tail to make her be able to stand on her own. She also has some articulation over here as well, and over here in her upper body. So it's a really articulated and a really awesome doll, and I think she's really unique. So she's a must for any Monster High doll and collector and fan. So you should definitely grab her while she is still available in stores. So yeah, that's about it what I wanted to say about her. And yeah, I really love her, and especially her head, or heads actually. And make sure, if you can and you don't order her online, that both of her heads don't have a wonky eye, because that would just ruin her beauty. So yeah, that's about it for my review of Peri and Pearl Serpentine. Tell me what do you think about her down below in the comments, and please also give me a thumbs up if you liked my review, and subscribe to my channel for more doll and toy reviews. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!